It's Jason Pearson here, and today I have here Diane Marino, who is lost 28 pounds in 6 weeks. She's amazed, has more energy, feeling great. And I just want to come in here and get her story of what happened and what happened along the way. And Diane, how you doing?
Good.
All right. So Diane, give me a little bit your backstory. Tell me a little bit of your history. You try the diets, and anything else? What did you want to set out to accomplish? I mean, did you want to lose weight? Did you want better health? What were you trying to accomplish? And give me some of your internal and external struggles you had along the way, and then just the wall you hit all of a sudden where it's nothing's working. I'm not going to get this. And then we'll go into the aha moment maybe you had with the Jason Pearson diet. Sound good?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I went on my first diet in my 20s. I'm now 61, and I was 154 pounds. I'd love to be 154 pounds again. Anyway, Weight Watchers several times. Always a yo-yo diet. Had 3 children. Gained over 50 pounds each time. Lost some weight each time, so it was like a stair step kind of thing, up. So I did Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. More recently, in the last 10 years, I've been gradually picking up weight, a lot of stress in my life, a lot of situations. So I would lose weight and then some kind of my dad's in the ICU kind of thing or whatever. And I would be like, I don't care, give me some milkshakes and French fries, I don't care. And then that would be the downward slope that would, bring me to more weight than I started. So each time there was some kind of derailment from some kind of emotional or stressful issue, I would be derailed. So then, so in the last couple years, I tried isogenics. That didn't last long. And I guess some of these programs might work if they're sustainable, but it's not really sustainable for me anyway. We even had a dietitian come to our home through my insurance every other month. And my son and myself, my son does a lot of the cooking. And we learned a lot of things and worked hard, but I never really lost much weight and didn't keep it off. Joined the gym, went to dance classes, didn't really have a lot of success in my shoulder. I got my shoulder injury, and then physical therapy. I put the gym on hold and I haven't gone back. So about 3 months ago, I guess, I decided that I give up. I like eating too much. I enjoy going out to eat. That's something I really enjoy. And so I just give up. Nothing's working. So then about a week or so later, I thought to myself, wow, if I give up, I'm going to be 300 pounds in 10 years. And that's not an option. I have grandchildren and I want to enjoy life. So then my son and his wife told me about Jason Pearson diet and that a lot of people at their church are losing so much weight like they had bariatric surgery or something. And they're doing really well, they're healthy. So I decided to try it. My son as well that struggles with his weight joined at the same time. And I found it to be easy. The detox was a little difficult. I ate a lot of cabbage. I seen cabbage, ate a whole lot of cabbage. I was like, it's okay, we can do this. And I really didn't, I think it's, well, I got, with God's help, I have not diverted too much off the plan most days. If I go out to eat, I still like to go out to eat. Now I order fish and a salad and I ask for a box right away and I portion off my food And it's been fairly successful. This weekend was the first time on any kind of vacation. I went to New York City. It was a little bit rough staying on it because we were on our feet and out of the hotel room for several hours at a time. But I did pretty good. Just did what you recommended. I got the vacation diets from you, plans, and did pretty good. So I didn't gain any weight, just good. So yeah, this is healthier, and my son and daughter-in-law asked me if I could please with the grandchildren talk more about how I'm healthier and not thinner, because we don't want to impress on them this philosophy that the world has, society has, that my granddaughters are going to have a problem with their body image early on. And it's not about body image, it's about being healthier. And I like that because it's really what it is. I'm more flexible now. I was getting to the point where I couldn't reach my feet too well to tie my shoes. I was getting pathetic, really pathetic. And I have 4 grandchildren. They're young. I want to be able to get on the floor with them. I want to be able to maybe ride a bike with them. Just want to be able to do things and be energetic. And so, yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. And so this process really, you've had like a transformation during this process too for yourself. So that sounds great. If somebody's watching this right now and wondering, and they're a woman, or they might be a mom, or they might be an older woman also, and they're wondering like, will this work for me? I mean, they might be wondering like, I've tried this, and I've tried that diet, I've tried this, I've been trying diet for years, and nothing's really ever worked. And will this work for me? I see it's worked for you, but will this work for me? And should I get started now? What would you tell them?
Well, I have my family here is 4 adults and 2 children, and I have elderly parents. I'm very, very busy. I work outside the home 2 days a week, 2 10-hour shifts a week, sometimes 12 hours. I'm on call, different things. So I'm very, very busy, and a lot of the diets, a lot of things just didn't work for me because I don't have the time to plan and to shop and to figure it all out. And the mind work is removed with your plan and I've told friends that ask me, you just get the menu and you just do what he tells you to do. It's that easy. It's easier than anything I've ever done, because even Weight Watchers, you got to count points now. They didn't have the point system when I was doing it, but you count calories. I've used there's an app on the phone where you enter in your food every time you eat, and then it keeps track how many calories you have left for the day. Where this is just like, I'm learning too, so I know I can't be getting menus from you forever, but I'm learning certain things, that go together and way to eat. So yeah, I think it's one other time that I lost weight fairly successfully but didn't keep it off. I also did that eating every 3 hours, because when I'm a nurse and I work with bariatric patients, and what they teach them is you have to eat every couple hours small amounts. And I thought, well, I'm not willing to have the surgery, but I can do the same thing as a bariatric patient and eat every couple hours. So that was one of the more successful times in my life besides this, but I didn't keep it off, where I just ate every couple hours. But when I had a snack, I would eat a handful of almonds. So I learned that's, if you're trying to lose weight, a handful of almonds is even too much. Yeah. And not balanced with the carb and that sort of thing. So I'm learning some things. And so and another concern I had was my skin. Is it going to shrink back? And I talked to a couple of plastic surgeons, because this is the first time in at least 10 years or more where I actually have hope that I'm going to get to my goal weight and stay there for life, to the point where I'm planning it. Tummy tuck. But my skin just might shrink. Hoping it will. It's getting really personal, but I talked to the bariatric surgeon, and she said, wait 18 months before you do anything. I tell my patients that, because your skin can take a longer time than your body. Your body can shrink down, but then your skin takes a longer time to shrink up, and it may still even at 61. So I was hopeful with that. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it's easy. I just bought a big cooler, soft side cooler, and just carry my meals for the day around. It stays cold like a refrigerator, and I'm enjoying the salmon. I love salmon. You have to like salmon. I love salmon. I guess there's other fish that you could substitute if you don't like salmon, but I love salmon. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So you would tell this person listening, like, get started now. Should they procrastinate and get started? Or should they, if they're wondering, should they get started? Should they get started right away, or what do you think?
Just do it. Just do it. It's easy. It's my son helps with the shopping like he always has. We have found it liberating because we were trying to feed the whole family, and the kids, and my son's too busy, so he throws a peanut butter jelly sandwich together. The kids won't eat what we cook. We're cooking healthy meals. They won't eat anyway. You know, my husband won't eat vegetables. It's like, we're not cooking for them. They're on their own. It's like, woo, we can just make our own food, make it up, and it lasts a couple days. Just pack it and, you know, package what we need for each meal. And it's easier than it was.
Well, that's awesome. And so for the busy person, this works excellent because you're like busy all the time yourself, right?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. On that note, you heard it from her. If you're listening to this and want to get started, definitely get started. Get the link from me here, or it should be around here where you're watching the video at today, and get started, and so you get you the same results. It doesn't matter whether you're how old you are, or what's your lifestyle, how busy it is, how many kids you have, whatever situation you have, it'll work for you. On that note, I'll go ahead.
One more thing. My triglycerides were almost 300, and they're down to 109, which 150 and below is normal. And my cholesterol is everything is normal, and it hasn't been for years. And the cardiologist called and left a message. Keep taking that fish oil. I was like, yeah, okay. I haven't been taking fish oil for 6 weeks, but I keep doing what I'm doing.
There you go. That's so awesome. So you heard from her, even all her cholesterol, all her stuff has all come down to way normal levels, and her doctors are loving it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Excellent. On that note, we'll see you here shortly on the next video.